Third weekly sheet, grade 6, choose letter A. The integer which comes after negative 3 is what? Negative 3. So I will do the opposite. I'll say instead of after, before. I will consider this after as before, and I'll ask myself, what's before 3? 2. So the answer will be negative 2. So in negative, you do the opposite. You say after before and before after. You say the big is small and the small big. Letter B, the smallest number from the following is negative 7 or 2, negative 1, negative 17. So I think about the negative numbers because the negative is always less than all the positive. Which is the smallest one, negative 7 or negative 1 or negative 17? As I said, in negative we say the opposite, so negative 17 will be the smallest. Letter C, the number of integers between negative 4 and its opposite is. So first I have to translate and read the question again. Its opposite. What is the opposite of negative 4? The opposite or additive inverse of any number means I write the same number but in the opposite sign. Instead of negative, it will be positive. So the opposite of negative 4 means 4. Let's read the question again. The number of integers between negative 4 and 4 is. To get the number of integers between any two integers, I have to draw the number line. I have here 0. To the left of 0, I have negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, then negative 4. And after 0, or to the right of 0, I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. I want to get the integers which are between negative 4 and 4. The number of integers. So I have to count how many integers I have in between them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I'm gonna choose 7. Negative 3, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2, and 3. Don't count with you negative 4 and 4 because you wanna get the integers which are between them. Letter D, the distance between the opposite of 5 and 0. I have to translate and read the question again. The distance between the opposite of 5. What is the opposite of 5? Opposite of 5. So I write 5 and put negative. So let's read the question again. The distance between negative 5 and 0 is what? When I say the distance, I have to draw the number line also and make jumps and see how many jumps I will make between negative 5 and 0. So I'm gonna draw the number line. I have here 0. To the left of 0, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, and negative 5. Distance mean jump. So I'll make how many jumps? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So they are 5 jumps. And take care that the distance is always in positive. Whether you are counting how many space or how many units among negative integers, you have to write the distance in a positive value because they are 5 units. Question letter E. Negative 5, the set of counting numbers. Belong to, doesn't belong to, subset of, is not subset of. Negative 5 is an element. Element means a number. When I talk about element or a number, like negative 5, like 120, like 0.5, like negative 3 and 2700, like any number, they are all called elements. Any elements I say belong to or doesn't belong to. So I can't say subset of or not subset of, because subset of and not subset of, they are related to sets. When I talk about sets, I say subset of and is not subset of. But when I talk about element or a number, I have to say belong to or doesn't belong to. Belong to means this element is contained inside this set. Doesn't belong to means it is not existing inside this set. So negative 5 and the set of counting numbers. Let's remember first what are the counting numbers. 1, 2, 3, and so on. They are all positive numbers. So negative 5 doesn't belong to, doesn't belong to the set of counting number. Letter F, the best set of the number 0 is what? What is the best set of the number 0? 0, the best set for it is the natural number. Why? Because counting numbers, this is the first set, 1, 2, 3, 4, and so on. When I add 0, when I first add 0 to a set, it was the natural. So it is the most specified set in which I can find these 0. So the best subset of number 0 is the natural numbers.